Hi everyone, my name is Bailey and today I'm talking to you about the book Flight by Robert Burleigh and illustrated by Mike Wimmer. This book is basically about Charles Lindbergh and his journey across the Atlantic Ocean, which was over like a 30-hour flight all by himself, and he was the first man to do it. This book was given an award by the National Council of Teachers of English. Its award was from Outstanding Nonfiction for Children. This is an amazing nonfiction book, and I would definitely recommend it to any of my colleagues. This book goes on to tell basically the entire story of Charles Lindbergh and how he flew across the Atlantic, and it tells you about his feelings, the different things that he was feeling at the time, and the different struggles and dangers and fears that he had going across the Atlantic. So our book defines the evaluation of a nonfiction book. You have to look at the organization, the style, the design, and the accuracy. I feel that this book has all four of those. It is organized very, very simple to understand. It just goes in the timeline from him taking off, and it's very, very detailed book. It tells you it's almost 9 o'clock at night. Lindbergh's 13th hour in the air. It's extremely detailed and just tons of information for kids. The style and illustration, there's so many amazing pictures in here. It's just really, they're very realistic, about as realistic as you can get for a book like this. And the pictures themselves just tell the story of what's happening without the words. And for accuracy, it's very accurate. Even there's some quotes from Lindbergh himself. Let me see if I can find the page. Like here, but now he must concentrate on just one thing, the sod coming up to meet me, which is one of his quotes of the things that he said. Overall, I think this is an amazing book. It goes on to many different bases when you talk about teaching, because not only can you teach this as literature and teach it with your English and have your students reading it to improve their reading, you can also teach this for the historical aspect, having the students learn about one of America's great accomplishments, with him flying across the Atlantic with over, I believe they said it was a 32-hour flight all by himself in this little baby plane that is Spirit of St. Louis. So I think it's a great inspirational story for kids. It's great to teach American history to them, and it's just the literary elements in it are great. So overall, I would definitely recommend this book to any of my colleagues or anyone who's looking to read to their children, because it's an amazing nonfiction book. So that's all I got to say. Thank you.